through this because I barely got my program finished, and I probably should have been working on my documentation, but is what it is. So here I just want to show I have all my peers started. I also want to add that I got this working locally. I literally just started testing it with SSH and couldn't get it to work, so it is what it is. Take that on the chin, but I'm happy I got the rest of the program working. So let me register. 1, 3, 20, 30. Cool. Got that one. 2. 30, 40, 30, 50. Last one. Register. Peer 3. 30, 80, 30, 89. Alright, cool. We got all the listeners started. Start the setup. Ooh, I just realized. If that's not a problem, so I will. Did I start the setup? Yeah, okay. So I got the setup starting right here. Number of peers, 3, 50. Cool. And yeah, I already ran through the circle twice. Well, I mean, probably more than a couple of times. I will quickly show what happens in my code, but we have come circle as my message from the leader saying that I made it through the full circle with setting the circle, or like setting up the circle. And then here on my server you can see the logical circle created, as well as DHT setup complete when it was finished. And I'll quickly go through my code. Doesn't hurt. So start with my manager. Manager is a lot cleaner than my peer. Basically the way it works is I have my manager constantly waiting for messages. If it gets the message, or well, for each message I have a function handle client to handle which commands it is, and then corresponding functions. So register, it just puts everyone in a list that requests, and then when I do setup DHT, a little more complicated, it will so it promotes the leader within the DHT and sends all the information to the DHT of who all's in the list, and then from there the leader, I'll show that. From there, the peer the peer will pass on the table to each person, so I can actually show that happens. Yeah, so this is the current list. This is on the peer, so you can see the peer received the full list of peers, even though it's not in the manager, so I know that works for sure. And there's no functionality for printing the hash table list, or the hash list, but I can show you in my, actually it's in my peer. I have this handle CSV function, which just goes through the CSV. This is called in setup DHT, and yeah, this it checks if the index, the ID that it currently has, matches up with the one sent by the leader, and if it is, it stores the record. If not, it passes it to the next person. So I'm gonna kill this just because I gotta turn this in. Thank you for your time, and I'm sorry this is so last minute.